super irritated already. Shit. I have to use some gas. So I got up 6 a.m. this morning, thinking that I had to be at court an hour away. What up, there, girl? I got pissed off this morning. I got up 6 a.m. thinking I was going to court. So I had to be at 9:30 a.m. It's an hour away. So I'll be having car issues. So I woke up like extra early to make sure my car was alright. And then I read paperwork, find out I ain't got to be there until 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's like, god damn. First, I had myself set up to go to the wrong fucking court date. And then I was going to be there way too fucking early. It's only 6:21 there. Well, it's 9:30 here. Well, just about 9:22. So I got to run over to my mom's crib and go print some shit out real quick. And then I'm finna go to this court hearing. But on another note, an interface will be here today. It comes with headphones. So, because last night I got them working. I did. I took them off. Well, I broke them fucking 2 seconds into it. I sat down, I went to go pull it apart, and I snapped it. When I snapped it, I broke the wire, just broke the new head. I was like, man, come on. I can't catch a fucking break. So I took apart the old ones and tried to use parts and then to fix the new one. And when I got it together, it was working. And I guess like the wire was pinched, so it kept cutting in and out on the left side. But when I put them on my head, I had the same fucking issue. I mean, rightfully so, since I used the same broken parts. So I got a new drum coming, but that won't be here till Monday. It sucks. But also got a solid shit last night, so should be able to fix them. No problem. It just sucks that I gotta wait another week now. But like I said, on the plus side, I get some new ones coming today, so that's what's up. They're not of the same. They're not the same. Like the ones that I broke are like studio mixing headphones. You know what I mean? These ones aren't, but they'll work to record. And I don't do mixing and mastering anyway, so really it's not a big deal. But I still want to fix the other ones. Assuming your headphones didn't get fixed. They did, kind of. I did all the soldering. I plugged it in. I turned it on. I was like, hell yeah, your boy's a beast. And then I put it together and the left side stopped working. I said, motherfucker. And then when I went to go take the hinge apart again, because I figured it probably either snapped in there because I was poking around with it with a fucking screwdriver, or, you know, it's folded up, whatever. There's a break in it. It was shorting out somewhere. So as I go to loosen it up, they started working again. So I slapped back together and put them on. They don't fit right anyway. I could have used them if I needed to last night. It's definitely better than they were the night before, but I wasn't trying to rock out with them like that. That shit pissed me off. But I'll have them later on today. That's the plan, man. Although I got a lot of shit around the house I need to do. A lot of shit I gotta do around the house. But yeah, then I had fucking Gent Jack hit me up. He's wanting a reaction done, which I told him. I said, yo, I can do it, but give me some time. Give me some time. I won't be able to do it this week. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. But I also got a MacBook coming. Some new monitors coming. You know what I mean? So definitely an upgrade. But I'm still without the internet. I don't know how that's gonna run off my phone. It might. I've been impressed with this little hotspot thus far, but we shall see what happens. But that'll be the next thing I'm trying to get, man. That'll be the next thing. The little, I forget what the fuck it's called, Spitz, something Spitz. It's like $400. But if I get that joint and get like a SIM card for like either get another line added for just data or like a business line or some shit, I should be able to just put that in. I don't even know what you want to call it. This like a little router. It's like this big. I put it in there and then I should be straight. But that shit says that it powers up like 70 devices. It's like Wi-Fi on fucking steroids. I would say hi to you, but your name is a bunch of random letters. What's up, alphabet? I ain't done shit around my house while on vacation. I dig it. I dig it. I'm not really on vacation, so to speak, but I do got a lot of shit I gotta do. Like, when I say I tore apart the living room the other day to shoot that video, I am not lying to you. I mean, me and my son picked up the couch, moved it to the other side of the room, moved the fucking tables out of there, and I was like screwing the paracord up around the perimeter of the living room. I hung the green screen up. It was wild. It looked like a video shoot. I told him. I looked over. I said, I feel like we're Tom McDonald and Nova. He started cracking up. Then he started coming up with some wild ideas. We got some pretty cool ideas, man. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything with them or not, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. My biggest fucking problem is my procrastination. That's one of my problems. I procrastinate a lot, and then I get easily distracted doing other shit. No, my name's not Ryan, but yeah, shit sucks. It sucks. My procrastination. I mean, it sucks. But like my youngest got this little fucking RC car, right? It's like this big. It's like this big. It's pretty big. But I was like, yo, we set this shit on the green screen and fucking and shoot it on there. I could probably edit myself, not into the car, but like maybe walking up to it or something. That'd be dope. I just want to do it to see if I can do it. And then my kid was like, yo, he said if we put green screen, how did he say it? We put, I guess I could even do like tape or something. Like green screen the windows in the little car, right? And then take a picture of me or a video of me through my car window, and I could put it on it. Then I could put myself in that car. That'd be cool as fuck. Obviously, I don't own no fucking Pagani, but I think it would be cool as shit. I was like, man, I wish I went to school for fucking computers and shit. That's what he wanted to do. And I was like, yo, stick with it, for real. I wish I did. Real talk. That girl, this Marlia. Oh, no, it's not. That's weird. Why do I look like a Ryan? Or is that like a church reference because I was talking about shooting a video? I don't know. I'm confused. Nope, I'm not a Ryan. Robert, my middle name. Not no Ryan. So, then I gotta call these fucking people. I don't understand how these people send you a notice saying, you know, you have access to this, but because you didn't use it, we're gonna get rid of it as of December 23rd. But I don't actually get the fucking notice until almost a month later. 23rd is on Friday. I know because that's my birthday. That's wild. I know there's a delay with the mail, so maybe it'll work in my favor and they'll fix it. I don't fucking don't look like a Ryan. Good. I didn't think I did. That's funny. For real, you were gonna say Robert? That's crazy. Yeah, that's my middle name. I was named after my mom's real dad and my mom's stepdad. Her real dad's name was Kenny. Her stepdad's name is Robert. Her real dad died when she was like 8. She was hit by a car, backed up, and ran over a couple times. And I ended up getting both of their names. Oh shit! But other than that, you know, ain't shit going on. I'm just fucking driving. I get bored. Time flies when I jump on the live and I'm driving. No, I ain't gonna lie to you, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wanted to go pick up Cam the other day. It was a 2-hour ride. I felt like I was live for like 30 minutes. Shit went by quick. Went by quick. Did you see that video that I posted? It's on Instagram now. Well, it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook, it's on TikTok, Snapchat. It's not on YouTube because they wouldn't let me post it. Blocked completely. Which is dumb. I don't understand that. Like, I understand if I was trying to monetize it, but if I'm not monetizing it and I'm just posting it, then why not? That's, if anything, it's free promotion for the guy that made the beat. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You gotta get your kids up for school soon. I dig it. Do what you gotta do. I ain't doing shit. I'm actually probably gonna. I ain't gonna stay on here real long because I ain't have a whole lot to say anyway. That's all I want to really say. Well, my day is pretty much going to be consumed most of today. That sucks too. I gotta be there at 1:45. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Hopefully it's fucking quick. It's bad enough as an hour away. And then after that, back to the crib. By that time, interface should be there. I set that up. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the rest of this stuff be there by Friday. Should be fucking great. That's like a whole studio upgrade for real. For real. And I just had a monitor the other day. I went to go swap it out. It's not like a newly updated one or nothing. You know what I mean? It's super old, but whatever. It works for me. It was nicer looking than the one I had. And I tried setting that bitch up, but when I went to go screw the bracket on the back of it and I laid it down, I guess I dropped it and fucking broke the screen. You couldn't see it until you turned it on. Then I had to take it back apart and put the old one back on. So to get these two and they'll be matching, that's dope. That's dope. I have to go to my tablet to go on Instagram. I dig it. Drive went fast. Yeah, it definitely went fast. Definitely did. I gotta do that too on my computer. I gotta fucking sign into all my socials and shit because I'm not on them. And then when I go to share a live or whatever, I can't do it because I'm not signed into them. I keep telling myself that and I never do it. But maybe I do it. I'm interested to fuck with his MacBook because I've always been a Windows person. I know it's not like super new or anything, but I damn sure think it'd be better than the one I've got right now. And I can go with my original idea. I'm finna keep one. The computer I got right now, probably have that stay set up for music. And then the other one is coming. It'll be able to handle the reactions to live streams and shit, depending, if I get the fucking internet again or whatever. But I think that's gonna be the move. And it's serves two purposes because it has the Bluetooth function. If you watched the interview the other night with Zero Gang, it's the one that he told me to get. The one that he held up is that Scarlett, Focusrite Scarlett i2i or 2i2. I think it's 2i2, 4th gen. I have the Scarlett Solo 3rd gen, so it's definitely a step up. I don't need to be able to plug in two mics, but I'll now be able to plug in two and record two at the same time if I wanted to. And you can plug an instrument into it, not that I play one. And it's got that Bluetooth on there, so being that it has the Bluetooth, I'll be able to play the music through it just like I'm doing with the other one, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with the other one. I figured out that button or whatever. Although I do feel like it was still giving me trouble that one night. What the fuck was that? Was that the night of the interview, right? It was working all, besides that, and then it gave me fucking trouble on the internet. I think. But I also read somewhere where I said before, if you're using a YouTube app and you're trying to stream music through it with a phone, iOS or whatever, it blocks out the music and it's only it's a voice only stream. So that could be the problem too. But typically, or not typically, but my original idea was to hook up the new interface, and since I can run two mics off of it, I could leave them both set up. At that point, the only thing that I would have to unplug and plug in would be the power. Just unplug it from one computer, put it in the other computer. What the fuck was that noise? I don't know what that was. So that's the dealio. Who did I run over? I don't know. Evidently, they didn't have much body weight to them. It sounded like a fucking acorn rolling around on like the windshield tray or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. Got the same one as Zero. Yeah, I got the same one as Zero. Yup, sure did. Public enemy number one, uno, numero uno. What's good? 620 Kenny in the hizzy. You ain't know you needs to know. I don't use Insta that often or Twitter. Yeah, me either. My shit got deleted, so I reinstalled Windows. What shit got deleted? Lots of obstacles. I don't know about obstacles. Well, I've always got fucking obstacles. Welcome to my life. I told you before, it could be raining pussy and I'll get hit in the head with a dick. That's just my type of luck. Real talk. Real talk. System fails. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I know when I switched from the one computer, the first one I had into me, it was an i3, I think. That was, I appreciate the gesture to do giving it to me and shit, and it got me through, but that was terrible. Then I sold my scooter and bought that fucking Ryzen 5. I don't even know what the hell it was. Kind of Dell. That thing was the shit until I started to run out of space on it and it got super slow. And then I had it rebuilt and upgraded, and it was like a fucking supercomputer for about a week or two until my fucking motherboard went. Then it was nothing again. At that point, I should have just bought the same computer and swapped over the upgrades, but I didn't. Then Southern Northern sent me one. Oh, that's my exit. Southern Northern sent me one, and tried to resurrect that, bring it back from the dead. It worked. I think I did maybe 1 or 2 live streams on it, and then I don't know what happened. It just started like freezing up and shit. It wouldn't work. I was trying to do videos on it too, and it was not meant for that. And that's like the one I got now. I can do the videos on it, but it really isn't intended for that either. It doesn't have a video card or anything. So it works, it's just super slow. But then when it comes to doing live streams and shit, I was told it doesn't have enough CPU. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it don't work. It's inadequate, but evidently. But for doing the music and shit, it's fine. I could do that. So I don't even know what the computer that Southern Northern got give me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It's been sitting in a box since I stopped using it for real. I had Cam trying to use it the one night because I was trying to see if teach this kid how to edit shit. I was gonna tell him, yo, fucking edit my videos for me. I record them, you edit it. Like if I had a team, I said that from day one. If I had a team, it would be so much easier. One person make a thumbnail, one person do the editing. I shoot the video. You know what I mean? But the problem with that is I ain't at that point yet. I can't exactly pay nobody for it, and I wouldn't expect nobody to do it for free. So, whatever. But she said, what? If it weren't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any. That's a fact. That's a fact. I need another computer to fix my computer. Can you believe that shit? Bro, I'm telling you, that's my type of luck. That's my type of luck. Real talk. That's what it was. I got that computer from Southern Northern, and then it just stopped working. It was like it wasn't charging. I was thinking it needed a battery. And then when I got the other computer, it came with like, I don't know, I got like 5 chargers with it. And one of them fit that other one. And then all of a sudden it turned on. But like if you go surf the internet or like, watch YouTube, simple shit like that, send emails, whatever, it's fine. You know what I mean? But you start trying to do streaming and shit like I'm doing with it. And it just, I don't know, it don't work. But eventually, I don't know. I guess I'll have to see how well this other one works. But eventually, I'd like to get a fucking desktop set up. I was hoping to do that sometime this year. We'll see how shit goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Oh, she said, I am Aubrey, go play in traffic. I didn't even see her in here. That's funny. It'll piss me off, to be honest. No doubt, bro. Needs more RAM, I bet. Probably. I'm not sure. I don't know computer shit, to be real with you. Is that the one, the white one that what's his name gave me? I don't know if that needs more RAM or not. It might actually, but either way, it still don't have a video card or nothing. And then the other one that I got, that one's got plenty of fucking memory. I think it's got like a terabyte on the hard drive itself, and I got an external hard drive with another terabyte. And to be real with you, I don't save shit on the computer. Another thing, like the computers that I do have, it's only for music and reactions. I don't do nothing else on it. There's a couple pictures saved on it and shit, but nothing crazy. I try to keep it free because, especially doing reactions, when you were pumping them out the way that I was, the shit gets jammed the fuck up quick. Real quick. And then my problem with music, I go to record something, I might like that take or whatever, I'll save it, and then I come back to it. Maybe I don't like it, or I do, I don't know. I might use it, I might not. I never delete anything. And I'm terrible at fucking labeling things. I have probably thousands of stems, and I don't know what the fuck they go to. And I don't know if, like, for the Rhyme is Death, I got probably fucking 10 different versions of stems. I don't know which ones are the ones, you know what I mean? I don't label shit. I'm terrible with it. Which is bad, because you want to hold on to that type of shit, first of all, for just, you know, ownership of it, keep your masters and shit. But then, in addition to that, like, for example, I hit up DJ Cliffy D. Him and DJ O-Rig, they was going to do some shit for me. I told him, like, back in the day, you remember, like, Invasion, Street War, was it Street Wars? I think it was Street Wars. The Conspiracy, DJ Green Lantern, like all them mixtapes that came out. Eminem was on a lot of them, where they have like a segment where they'd be scratching and then play a part of his verse and then mix in another verse and then like another one. You know what I mean? That shit was dope. I wanted some shit like that, kind of just like showcase my best verses or whatever. And when I asked him to do it, I don't really have the $500 he wanted to do it. But he told me then, he was like, yeah, I could do it, no doubt. I just need the original stems. And I was like, well, that part, I don't have them. So that sucked. I said, what? I had to upgrade all my kids' laptops because of gaming. Yeah, that sucks. Like, we got, me and Cam's mom had got him a gaming computer. And I think that's probably the problem he has with it. Like, he be in there playing his Xbox and shit, but I don't even think he uses that fucking computer. Which is crazy, you know? You spend all that money on shit for these kids, and then they play with it, get bored, and don't ever touch it again. And the downside to it for us as parents is it's technology, and the shit depreciates on a daily basis. You know what I mean? No doubt, memory does go by fast. Gino, I don't even know how to say your name, bro. Do you do reactions or something? Or are you saying just in general? But yeah, that shit definitely goes fast, bro. Between fucking screen recording and thumbnails, and then you make the video and render it. And I don't know if it's a thing on all computers or not, but whenever I plug my phone into the computer, then I have to go back in there and like clear that all out. I don't know if it was temporary files or what, but the shit would stay in there. Like, it's wild, man. It is wild. Especially thinking back, not so much as a channel or a YouTuber, how far I've come, but the fucking, what's it called? Just like the process has changed so much over the years. Like when I started, I was doing everything with one cell phone. Then I taught myself how to use two. I taught Captain Kirk how to use two, and he fucking ran with it. He was killing it. And then I got the computer, and I ain't touched the fucking computer since high school. So I had to learn all over again how to do it on the computer now. And then I got a new computer, had to update the Windows, I think 11. I had to learn how to do that then. And now I'm about to go to this MacBook, which I don't know a whole lot about it. I know that I went from fucking Android to iPhone. I'm still learning a lot with it. Somebody had told me if you're going to switch from Windows to Mac, like it wouldn't be so bad if you had an iPhone. But going from this to that, you're going to be fucking lost. So this ought to be interesting. I'm going to have to relearn the curve. It's going to be a new learning curve. I got to relearn everything all over again. all over again. Memory gets used up quick with music and games. Yeah, no doubt. Gaming laptops are expensive when done correct. Yeah, I know, that's a fact. But see, and we didn't know nothing about it. Just bought a fucking laptop that said it was a gaming computer. And it probably worked great, you know, until you download a couple things on it, then it gets all jammed up and stops fucking working. I would be hella grateful if I got a free PC. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. That laptop that Southern Northern sent to me, that was clutch, man. It was. He's a good dude. I actually got to meet him and his wife in person. They're good people. It takes a while, but anyone can learn tech. Yeah, I feel like my biggest fucking problem is my ADD, man, like, or ADHD, whatever the fuck it is. I sit down to do something and get pulled in 30 different directions. I notice it really bad. Like when I'm cleaning the house, I start off, I might be in the bathroom, and then next thing you know, I'm in the fucking kitchen cleaning. Then I gotta run upstairs and grab something, and while I'm up there, I'm gonna mess around with this and that. I'm the only person I know in the world that'll clean a house, and the motherfucker will look dirtier than it was when I started. Not dirty, but like disorganized. Like I move all this shit out there and then mop the floor and vacuum this and do that. But in the process of all that, I'm moving a bunch of other shit around instead of putting it away as I'm going along. So I have to get done like cleaning, like disinfecting and shit. Now I gotta go back and fucking put everything away. I never used to be like that. I don't know why I am. I've always cleaned better when I'm on the phone for some reason. Be on the phone with somebody, I'll clean my ass off. Anywho, about to hop off of here. We about to be at Mama Duke's Critter Dib. Take care of this shit. Get this fucking day in court over with. So I get back to my life. Back to business. Back to business. Look, my man showed up like Candyman, bro. I was just talking about you. That's wild. It takes a while, but anyone can learn tech. I'm gonna roll on. You're listening and watching. Chat, but not able to type unless needed. Nah, you good, you good. Roll one for me. Facts, tell it. That's funny. Southern Northern in the hit out. I do the same when cleaning. Start one area, something goes somewhere else. Yep, that's me, man. Clean that area and find more shit, no doubt, no doubt. And I'm notorious for, like, I'll be in the middle of fucking cleaning and find something I lost a long time ago. Then I sit there and fuck with that. Before I know, I done lost another hour. It's wild. What'd I do this time? Nah, man, I was just talking about computers and fucking how you looked out and sent me one. I said I got to meet Southern Northern and his wife in person. They're good people. He looked out for the cookout. I mean, oh boy. I hate this fucking town too. Don't miss living here one bit. Oh, that's cool. That's a cop. What the fuck he's doing? Just kind of hanging out there. If I can park in here, this is all downhill and it's all fucking ice. Go figure. I hate this fucking town. Nobody around here want to leave you no fucking room to get into a parking spot either. Can't see shit on my backup camera because this motherfucker's in the way. Oh my. I barely fucking fit in there, but I got it in there. That's good enough for me. Hoo-wee. Hope we can get together again soon. Warm weather around the corner. Yeah, it can't come fast enough, bro. It can't come fast enough. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop over here. I gotta go do this shit. What time is it? 11. I'll be at 1:45. So I'm gonna leave here in like an hour. So I'm gonna run up here and take care of this shit. I can't wait to get this fucking day over with. Can't wait. I can't wait to get Friday over with too. Sucks. They would schedule me for fucking court on my birthday. See what I mean? I don't have the best luck in the world. And I think it was 2 years ago I got fired on my birthday. Anywho, I'll be back later, hopefully. But I got to go now. So y'all be good. Appreciate you keeping me company during the road trip.